In this today's digital world, breaches related to data are increasing day by day. In fact, as per our research, stolen credentials represents almost 50% of the breaches in 2022. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Etika Cruz. And in this today's video, I'll try to uncover some secrets around secret. So in this today's video, I will be talking about what is secret. I'll talk about like what are different types of secrets, what is the different life cycle of secret, what can be a credential store. Credential stores are some place where you can find some secrets. What is the secret management and what is secret scanning? Okay, so without further ado, let's start. I'll start with what is a secret. So any piece of confidential or sensitive information which have any business value or any technical value, and if it get disclosed, it can be used to harm any individual or the organization. Your confidential information can be anything, any secret thing. It can be your passwords, login credentials, server passwords, user passwords, your APIs keys, your OTPs, your biometrics, your private certificate, anything which holds some sensitive critical information is called secret. Okay. Now let's see what are different types of secrets. Secrets come in various types and each serves a specific purpose and requires different levels of protection. Here are some common type of secrets as you can see on the screen. Authentication secrets, cryptographic secrets, authorization secrets, configuration, physical access, secret question answers, one-time passwords, OTPs, API secrets. So these are various different types of secrets which are present, and as per this purpose, they can have different level of protection. So starting with the first one, that is an authentication secret. So authentication secret is something which is having secrets related to your authentication purpose. It can be anything, whether it can be your passwords, it can be your PIN, that is your personal identification numbers. It can be your biometric data as well. All of this type of secrets will be used for the authentication purpose. That's why we call them as authentication secrets. Now next is your cryptographic secrets. So cryptographic secret is anything which contains your public private key, your encryption keys, your certificates, anything which will have this type of secrets will classify under this cryptographic secret. Third version is your authorization secrets. So authorization secrets will come into picture where you will be doing something related to access token, your session management. So after authentication, when you will be having some secrets related to that to maintain user session. So in that type of secrets, you will classify them under the authorization secrets. Fourth one is your configuration secrets. So anything which you are configuring as per your website, as per your requirement, like your API keys, your database credentials, your configuration files, all this will be classified under your configuration secrets. Next come your physical access secrets. Now, anything which you have like your physical keys, your combination lock codes, your access cards can come under your physical access secret. Next, secret question and answer. This is basically means for account recovery or secondary level of authentication. This involves question whose answers are known only to account owner. So these, since again, these are also very secretive, that's why this comes as a secret. Next one is a one-time password OTP. So OTP is generally numeric codes generated for one-time user authentication, and it is often delivered by SMS or authentication apps. And the last one is your API secrets. So API secrets are used for authentication between software components or services, including API tokens and keys. So these are various type of secrets which you will encounter in your day-to-day software life. Now let's see what is a life cycle of a secret. A secret life cycle is the process of managing a secret from its creation to its destruction. It includes the following stages, as you can see: creation, storage, usage, rotation, revocation, and destruction. Creation of a secret comes as a very first step in your life cycle. See, whenever you are creating a secret, you will assign the secrets to someone, either to particular user or to some role. So this will be your first stage in this life cycle. Second will be your storage. Once you have already created a secret, then that secret need to be stored at some place so that it can be used later on. It can be at any places. It can be in the code. It can be in the configuration files. It can be in the vault. It can be at various places where you can store your secret. Next come your usage. Now the secret which you created and stored somewhere, you'll need to use that secret to access some resource or perform some task. So this will be a third stage in this life cycle. Next comes your rotation. Whenever you have created some secrets, it need to be rotated regularly so that in case someone get hold of this particular secret or something, so you should be able to rotate it so that it will not be accessible anymore and you will get some new secret. So secret is rotated to a new value to mitigate the risk of being compromised. Next one is a revocation. You are basically revoking that secret so that that secret can no longer be used. And the last one is destruction. See, you are destroying that secret and permanently removing it from all the system. So difference between revocation and destruction is, in this your secret is revoked, but it is still present in your system. But in the case of destruction, you will not be able to see the instance of it further. Okay. So these are the different stages of a secret life cycle, starting from the creation to until destruction. Now let's see what a credential store. Credential store is a place where you can basically store your secrets, or you will generally find the secrets present in those places. These are various places, like you will find your secrets hard coded in your code. In your day-to-day coding, you will find that in your files, you will see some hard coded secrets like related to maybe some passwords, some API keys. You will find something hard coded in a secret. Second place where you can find your credentials is CI/CD server. So CI/CD server is used to automate your SDLC part, and you will find, well, providing the access to certain applications, you will see that some of the secrets are already present. Some of the secrets are present in this CI/CD server database. You will find some users are storing credentials in database to retrieve it for the later purpose. Now, fourth one is your vault. You will see some users are storing their credentials in vault. Vault is like a secure repository for storing sensitive data. And the last one here is hardware security module, that is your HSM module. It is more like physical computing device that safeguards and manages your secrets. So these are various places, these are various credential stores where you will find your credentials in general. And I have listed down this in the increasing of risk factor. Like you can see from the left to right, the risk factor is increasing because it is very common, or it is very easy to exploit the secrets which are present in code file. If it is present hard coded in a code file, it is very much easier to exploit. Exploiting secrets present in CI/CD server can be more complex than this hard coded file, but still it is very much accessible, very much exploitable. Similarly, it is more in database, the risk factor is somewhat low in terms of CI/CD and hard coded file, but still it is exploitable. Similarly, go in the vault and security mode. Now let's see what is secret management. Up until now, we already talked about what is secret, what is life cycle of a secret, and what are some credentials stored where you can find your secret. Now, keeping all these points in mind, let's understand what is secret management. Secret management is basically a process of securely storing, accessing, and managing the sensitive data. This process is basically to protect against unauthorized access or disclosure of secrets. Some key principles associated with secret management are using a secure storage solution. Secrets should be stored securely, typically in an encrypted form, to protect them from unauthorized access or theft. Encrypt secrets. Secrets should be encrypted so that if anyone get hold of those secrets as well, they should not be able to make sense of that, because those secrets are already encrypted. So they should not be able to decrypt it, should not be able to get the actual value of those secrets. Third one is like implementing access control. Access to secrets should be tightly controlled, with only authorized individuals or system having the necessary information. Rotate the secrets regularly. Secrets should be periodically rotated or changed to reduce the risk associated with long-term exposure, so that if any secrets even get compromised, since we are already having rotation policy, so that secret will not be accessible anymore after that rotation period arrived. Auditing and monitoring capabilities should be in place to track who accesses secrets and when, helping detect and respond to suspicious activities. Also, there can be few other best practices to manage your secrets, like secure transmission. When transmitting your secrets, they should be encrypted to protect them from eavesdropping or interception. And one more can be your least privilege. Secret should be provided on a need to know basis. following the principle of least privilege. This means that only the necessary individuals or systems should have access to specific secrets. Now let's see what is secret scanning. Now we already know what secret management is. Secret management is the process of controlling access to sensitive data. Similarly, secret scanning is a security practice of automatically scanning text and files in code repositories and other digital assets to identify and prevent the exposure of sensitive information such as password, your API key, access tokens, and other confidential data. Remember, secret scanning is complementary to secrets management, as both scanning for the secrets presence as well as storing secrets securely is important. Secret management is dealing with the securely storing the secrets part, whereas secret scanning is like scanning for the presence of any secrets which should not be present as in some hard-coded form or some CI server, CI/CD server, or some place where it should not be present. So that's why both secret scanning and secret management are complementary to each other. Now, secret scanning is of two types. One is your preventive mechanism and another one is a detective mechanism. In preventive mechanism, we try to implement pre-commit or pre-push secret scanning to prevent secret leakage. So this is more like preventive approach where we are trying to scan for the presence of secret before even implementing, before even pushing the code. Okay. Second one is a detective mechanism where we are trying to implement secret scanning in the remote code repository to detect exposed secrets. So this is more like a detective where we are trying to scan for the presence of secrets in an existing code. Whereas in preventive, we are trying to introduce any new secrets into the code. Okay. Now remember one thing. If you check a secret into a repository and anyone who has read access to that repository can use the secret to access the external service with your privileges. That's why it is a general recommendation that you should store your secrets in a dedicated, secure location outside of the repository of your project. That's all in this today's video. In the next video, I'll try to cover secret management in detail. I'll also talk more about secret scanning, secret scanners, and I will also cover various secret scanning tools. So stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe to my channel, Ethical Groups. And if you enjoyed today's video and learned something new from this, do hit the like button. And if you have any doubts or anything to add, please use the comment section in the video below. I'll see you all in the next video to continue with this Uncovering the Secrets of Secrets series.